It's your boy, November 6th. I should start doing that. But I'm playing Hermit, and I'm actually playing rank this time. I played Hunter rank like for like, you know, what in my time zone is 12 to whatever. 12 to 2, 12 to 2, 2 hours. And like I knew Explorer was right there, but I was like, I really don't feel like looking for him right now. Like I feel like it's gonna take away so much time because I know how Explorers are. If you hide, like you could hide for like a good like while, you know? And so I was just like, whatever. And I was like, okay, well, Ford's here. And I know Ford has like increased vaulting speed or whatever. So I leave him around in this area just for a little bit or whatever. But I quickly decided to switch targets because this man's fast. And like this area is like, it's so good. If I was Axeway, I would have probably stayed in this area, but like, and in this ring session, I was switching between Axeboy and Hermit because those are my mains anyways for now. And I was like, okay, let me just chase Perfumer because even if she gets like used her perfume to like, you know, counteract me or whatever, I could still like, I think the damage is still shared. And I knew somebody was at that side for machine too, because I just saw the progress is going high. So I was like, okay, whatever. But yeah, I'm chasing this girlie, and I was waiting for her to fly one, because I was like, a lot of people don't fly one nowadays. Okay, and I was right, yeah, it does work it. But a lot of people bring fly one nowadays, so I was just waiting for her to do that. And I'm like trying to like just share damage, you know? Because I want, at this point, I want Explorer to come in to rescue. And she does this, and I'm like, oh, so annoying. So I wait a little bit, and I can easily catch up with her, because I still have my warp ready and shit and stuff like that. So I'm just like, kind of just waiting and chilling. But I'm trying to like, continuously hit her, you know? Just so like, the other people get shared damage too, you know? But of course, she does the perfume trick again, like, bro. Get a life, do something. And she just stands there. I'm like, girl, let me cut her off right here, you know? Also, I got this accessory. I just bought it with the flags or whatever. Because if she walked into it, that was so convenient. But I just bought this accessory with the flags because I was like, it's so pretty. I switched it to like, you know, like the memory sphere. Because you can now put the Hermit accessory in there. So I switched it to the memory sphere. But I decided just to like use my tracks. So I had a lot of tracks. So I pulled Prisoner's S tier. I got it in 95 gold. I'll share gameplay of that next. But I was like, yeah, let me just I've really been wanting to play Hermit, especially with his new accessory. And this is like my favorite A tier skin ever. Like I think in general just my favorite A tier. Yeah, I think it's really cool. But yeah, so I'm just like, okay, I'm like trying to think or whatever, and I'm like, okay, the ciphers are like looking really good for them. So I like move out the way, like Ford coming. Luckily, he did not stun me, because Lord have mercy, that would have been just annoying. And I hit him because, yeah, and I completely missed that. And he's trying to stun me again. Thank goodness he missed, because I was not thinking. I knew she didn't go down there, so I'm just like, like this is why I just don't like Homegirl, because she irks my soul. Oh, one of my friends texted me. Oops. Well, I'm trying to move it, but it won't move. So I'm like, whatever. So I'm like, okay, Ford, my OG target. And I missed both of my orbs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Because I completely lost where Feral Lady went. So I'm just like, kind of like, oh shoot, like what do I do, you know? But luckily I got Ford down, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of start panicking here because I'm just like, okay, what do I do, Like, all the ciphers are looking really good, and I decided like, I'm not playing with Explorer again as a Hermit, just because like, he could pop a cipher. He has like the prisoner effects, you know? He could pop a cipher across the map or whatever, essentially. And I thought he was here, right? But he wasn't. Because, you know, I got the, like, thingy, and he wasn't here, and I was like, oh my gosh. I just low-key wasted his warp. Like, and Ford gets saved, so I'm just like, shoot. So I'm like, yeah, okay, perfumer, like, let's go back to you real quick, because I could see, like, you know, this present. Actually, my presents are already full, but I could easily get hints, and I completely missed this, but luckily she keeps running this direction. I don't know why she didn't double back, but, like, you know, and I feel like some of the ciphers are, like, pretty much prime, so I'm, like, kind of freaking out, just trying to look at the ciphers. Ah! But, yeah, and I was like, okay. Like, I don't even, like, when I do that, it don't hit hunters, but okay. When it's me, it hits hunters. And I'm like, shoot, okay, the ciphers are prime. I'm low-key freaking out. I know they're setting up. I know they're setting up. I see it's prime. Then they pop because, like, obviously, I'm not on anybody. And I'm like, okay, this is, like, I was like, okay, I think I could win this. And I said I think because he's right here. As soon as somebody touches that gate, I can double up and hit them too, you know? Because I don't know why he got many. I could still hit you, bro. But people are entering and I know nobody else is on that gate right now. So I'm like, okay, this is good. And then I see Fair Lady. I'm like, okay, let me chair him like all the way in this corner, you know? And like kind of cock block for a bit. And then I'm gonna go over there. Like my warp is almost ready. And I feel like they just think they're gonna get the 3 escape. And I'm just like, I think the F not. Like, y'all are not the ones. And I'm like going over here because I'm trying to also see where dungeon is, you know? And like also trying to, okay, nobody's over here. So I warp over here, I see her, and then like she's just standing still, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not falling for that trick. But then I do, and I'm like, okay, 4 is also right here. And I'm like, 2 is also right here. So I'm like, everybody's right here, so nobody's over there, and nobody can rescue her. So I'm thinking like, okay, that's really good. And I'm like, bro, how did I miss this? It made me so irritated. I was stressing because, you know, it's like, you're like, and I'm like, okay, good, I got this 4 down, and I know he's over there somewhere. And I felt like I knew Fair Lady was going to rescue her or whatever, because she'd been left, you know? So I'm like, okay, let me cheer this man. And I still have tinnitus. And then I see her, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a special treat for me. And she really thought she was gonna escape. Like, ma'am, I think not. If she would have flywheeled, she could have escaped. But I was like, I think not. And I was like so scared because I haven't lost a match like today at all. And fairly escaped. And I'm like, okay, I could take a draw, I can take a draw, I can take a draw, right? I'm like, a draw is good. A draw is basically a win in my eyes. You know? Because I'm just like, it's not a lose, you know? And so like, I don't know, I just kind of go to like over there or whatever, right? Because I'm just like, I don't know. So I kind of just cock block the chair again. And then tinnitus leaves, so I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm like, let me go. And I went, and I only went because he got greedy. So that's the only reason I won this match. I was astonished. In hindsight, I should have like went inside and hit him from inside, you know? But like, I didn't. But I still won. I was so surprised. But yeah, that's this match. And let's move on. I have a few more matches I want to show you guys. Okay guys, we're back with another match. I'm playing Hermit again because, you know, like at this point, like when I started playing Hermit during the ring section, and I know the season just started, so like everybody and their mom was trying to get points or whatever. And I don't know why I was so frozen. Like I think I lagged out for a second, but I was like, okay, I know somebody's sponsoring. Like I'm not in high tier, I'm a crocodile. Right now I leveled up to like Sabertooth or whatever it's called. And I felt bad because he was lagging. I felt so bad, but I still kill him. But I felt bad because he was lagging. Like I feel kind of bad showing this match now because the painter he was literally doing it, and like he canceled my attack by putting his painting down. I feel so bad. His frames must be like not liking him at all right now. Because there's no way I should have downed him that fast, you know? But then, yeah. And then I try to chair him on a cipher, but like, there's nobody on these 2 ciphers, so I'm like, oh, whatever. And so I like checked the progress and I'm like, okay, this is cool. this is cool indeed. And I'm like, somebody's in the cipher at Red Church, so I'm like connecting the ciphers or whatever. La la la. Like, yeah. I still feel really bad for this man because he was struggling, bro. But when I started ranking today for Hermit, I was like it said, I was top 9.7% of Hermit hunters or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. But I was like, let me start ranking because I really been wanting to play Hermit, and I've been practicing the quick match like a lot, you know, because way back in the day, I got his like first limited S tier at 17 pity, I think. And then I'm just harassing this lady because to slow the coding process. I know as a Hermit I already slow it just by existing, but I want to slow it more. Then I go back, and I think that's when like I think they run voice comp or something. But she goes back or whatever, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Easy one for me. Type, you know. But what was I saying? Oh, I was like 9.7 and like, you know, her hunter rank or whatever for Hermit. And I was like, okay, wait, let me just like actually like play for real. And I don't know why the psychologist heals the perfumer. I was so confused. But it's an easy pickup for me because I know where she was, and if I just go to that location, I can see where she was. And I'm like, she's still, yep. And I think perfumer was gonna heal her, you know. I don't know why they did that, but you know they did. So yeah. But when I ended the session today, I was like, I think, what was I? I'm trying to hit them with blue because I'm trying to make Pharaoh lady get down too, you know. Because that will make my life so much easier. And I still didn't hit her. I literally missed 3 shots with her. I was so annoyed, but I hit her here. But now I'm like top 1,000 for Hermit. That doesn't sound any much better, but considering like for like the first hour anyway, I was literally only playing Hermit. But then for the second like hour and stuff, I was mostly playing Axway because A, they were banning Hermit, and B, I don't like to play Hermit when there's a doctor machine because, you know, like doctor just kind of counters him, or when there's like a enchantress. Like sometimes like if enchantress is first chase, then I'll deal with her, you know. But if she's not, then I'm just like, oh, I don't know about that one, boss. But anyways, back to the match. So I'm like kind of confused and lost or whatever, because I'm like, okay, they're probably gonna heal up, you know, and then I think they're at that cipher, right? Because I forgot that cipher was perfumer cipher, so I want my little butt over there. I have no tinnitus, no anything. I just see the cipher, and I'm like, this is not her cipher. Because her cipher was the one at and I really need to learn names of stuff in this game. But her cipher was not the cipher near Red Church, but the one near the other gate, you know. So I was like, dang, she's not even over here. And I'm like, I let them heal up, and I see her little trail. Oh, okay. When I was actually playing this match, like I didn't see like. Now I know what hunters see now, because it was just her default trail, you know, not her accessory trail. So now I know like my thing worked because I couldn't see it. I don't know why she goes in this like girl. And I was slugging too because I want my full points, bro. Like nobody's gonna get dungeon on my watch. I want all of my points, you know? And I'm like, okay, she needs to touch a cipher or something, because what the heck? And I didn't see her. Like, when I tell y'all with Axway, this is why I bring peepers, because I'm blind. This is why, because I'm actually like, I have selective vision, you know, like selective hearing, right? When you like choose to hear what you want to hear and you don't hear what you want to hear, right? And it's the same thing with my eyes. I choose to see what I want to see, and yeah. And like, well, in this case, I wanted to see her, but like, you know, I'm just blind. Like, I just can't see. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you were here the whole time. In my head, she came from this corner. But, you know, that's not how things work. And I'm like, baby girl, come in here. Patient can't help you. Only Hermit can. Trust, baby girl. Yeah. And I think, like this is like, I know a lot of people consider it toxic when like people put stickers and like emails and stuff like that. But I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I consider it like, oh, you did a good job. Or like, you know, GG, get good. That's what one of my kids say, because I'm like, I work with like kids, you know? And one of my kids will say GG, and they didn't mean like good, like, what is it? Good game? They didn't mean good game, they said it means get good. And now whenever people say GG to me, I'm like, are they saying good game or get good? I just don't know anymore because my kid just messed me up. But yeah. Okay, let's do one more match with Hermit. Okay. This is gonna be my like last match that I'm gonna post about or whatever. But this is the team that I'm facing. And yes, I know I just said I don't like to play with Enchantress, right? But I was like, whatever. Because I really wanted to play Hermit. And I saved this match too. Like, mind you, I just played like 10 matches at least. So like, I don't remember all of them. They're kind of all blurred together, you know? And I was like, oh, I missed him. Oh well. But I kind of, and I know he was trying to hit me with that. And I'm like, oh yeah, you missed it. And I just hit him with normal hit because, you know, I missed it. So like, might as well take the hit while I can. And yeah, so he's actually doing a really good job. Cowboys scare me. So I was really glad that this is the first chase because Cowboys are so scary. And it was a terror shot. I felt so proud of myself. And then he gets hit by the champ. I was like, no! And I like, of course, and they both switch. I'm like, oh, y'all are so annoying. I was trying to get them down, so like, when Merc comes in, he's just a one-hit wonder, you know? I just have to hit him and he's just gonna go down instantly. And I don't have to worry about his like, his little, I don't know what the thing is called, but when you hit him and like he doesn't go down right, like other survivors, you have to wait 8 seconds or whatever. But yeah. And like, bro, see selective vision? I saw that Merc, I saw him and I was like, okay, I'm gonna cut him off, And I know he was gonna use the thing to like do that, you know? But I cut him off and I felt so proud of myself. And I hit him with the thing. I hit him with the boom, boom, boom. Sorry, I've been playing too much video. And I tried to get it, but like, he shut the pallet and I'm like, okay, let me actually prioritize Cowboy for now. And mind you, like, I like normally like if I notice somebody isn't taking my shots right, I get a little anxious. But in this case, it was Enchantress, and I was like, oh, that's good because that means she doesn't have any stuns besides the stuns she started with. So I was like, oh, this is very, very good. But yeah, he does that, and I should have did a drop down hit, but I didn't. But he flywood anyway, so it was just like kind of cancelled out. And I'm like, oh, y'all are right here. Holler. Let me stop the hit and I missed. I'm like, oh, error. But and he did that, and I was like, oh, there's no point in doing that, buddy. I could catch up. And then like this was the point in a match where like, and I feel like I do this quite often, especially as Hermit. This is the point in a match where I start like slugging and just turning really aggressive. I turn really aggressive here, and I'm like, okay, well, I know there's just like y'all are killing and stuff or whatever, and I'm like, let me hit you so Fair Lady can go down, and I'm like, oh, you're right there, baby girl. Okay, and so and he gets rescued now, so I'm like, okay, you're not gonna get away. And bro, Murph is just literally blocking me this whole bloody time. Like, dude, go somewhere, like, mind your business. Let me kill him in peace. Like, it's not that hard. And so I just like hit him with the boom and hit him with the boom. And I'm like, I'm gonna go after you because he just used the lasso. And I'm like, I don't feel like chasing that. And I know the other two girlies are healing over there. So I'm like, okay, let me just put you on here, then I'll catch up to y'all. Trust, best believe I will. Because all three of y'all are healing right here. And I'm like, oh, like the chance just was scaring me because I'm like, oh, you have five stuns, girly, stay away. But she should have went towards me and stunned me. I don't know why she went back. She could have like totally like did that, but she chose not to. I don't know why, but cause I was scared for her, she was scared of me. It was just like, oh. And I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, both of you guys are right here healing again. And this cowboy is low-key dope. I should have killed him immediately, but like, whatever. But I play Enchantress back on chair, but I'm like, no, you're not gonna stun me, girly. Like, no, I kept you on here for a purpose, and your purpose is to die. And both of them are right here again. And I'm like, I know he's gonna go back for, and that was an accident, by the way, but he couldn't rescue because I hit him with the red, and he would have got stunned if he would have died. Complete accident, by the way, but I thought, this is why I say this match, I thought Match was golden. I thought it was really golden. I thought it was fire. But yeah, and I'm like, okay, well, Fair Lady rescued my boy. And he just healed her, I believe. And I'm like, he's just gonna warp over because both of these idiots are dead on chairs. Or, respectfully, idiots. And she couldn't get the hill off, so I'm like, oh, thank goodness. And I'm like, who should I go for? And I hit Fair Lady with the boom boom. And then I go for her because I'm just like, oh. They don't have the ciphers, and so like, I'm like, like, I think I was really, this is my most aggressive match for some reason. I don't know why. I was just really aggressive. Because, like, we just get that momentum and, like, stuff, Like, everybody's injured and, like, they're all, like, in the same area. You're just like, oh my gosh, I could totally do this. And, see, I'm just blind. Like, I thought he was in this corner and I hit the air. And I was like, where'd he go? And I'm like, oh, right here, buddy. Also, I don't know, Fair Lady, I don't know, she switched to like, or didn't switch to keep the kite longer or whatever, but it didn't really matter anyway, so I think she's just trying to like, she's just trying to get dungeon out, but she definitely should have switched here.